Okay, good evening, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, just try to respond on the chat corner so that I know that you can hear me.
Well, so I'm going to prefer to keep my camera off because I'm not looking the best. So I apologize for that, but
No problem.
I'm on the mend.
No problem. Good to see you.
Yeah, happy to be here with everyone.
Okay.
Cool.
Can you please just give us a quick introductions about yourself?
Myself, and yeah, I understand. Okay, my name is Abdulkadir, as all of you do know. Abdulkadir Dauta, and I am from Uptrennd State. I'm a typical Yoruba, as you must have known. Olakpadi, what did you call your name the other time? Okay, so
Yeah.
my my journey in the crypto space as I think that was 2016, late 2016. You know, I caught wind of the crypto space not many years ago, prior from a friend who was very, how would I put it? He was very passionate about cryptocurrency. You know, in Nigeria, when something new comes in, you'll be like, "Are you sure it is good? Are you sure it is legit?" So I was, how would I put it? I was thinking twice before joining the system. So actually, I was really captivated with the progress around blockchain environment in 2016, and I began perusing and making research about cryptocurrency. I think I just finished school back then, so there was no work, understand how the Nigerian system is. So uh, I started off with airdrop back then, filling airdrop. I was an bounty hunter. I even have my channel, uh, Badass Bounters, Badass Hunters. That's what I call it. Okay, so around 2018, I left hunting for airdrops and then jumped into being a community manager. I was working for top crypto project, and until last year, I think that was around August. No. That was around, I think October, right? Yeah, July. Yeah, I think around June, July. So that was 10 months ago. If I'm precise, I've been working for Velas for over 10 months now. So I've been marketing, promoting, and managing their African community. Also with my friends around and the YouTube influencers I have around, I've been able to promote Velas in Africa a lot. Yeah, I think that will be for that.
Okay, thank you for that. Mr. Kalani.
Hey.
Yeah, can you please give us a short introduction about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I've been in blockchain since about 2015. My first initial project that I worked on was called the Divi project. There's still a top 200 coin. I was the original founder of that project. I had a successful exit from that project as I just wanted to move on, and I felt like I wanted to explore working with different companies and different projects. Then I moved on to Velas, and I currently am the marketing director for Velas. So I handle all the high level decisions when it comes to marketing, and I also allocate the budget spend and also work on strategy for our marketing, as well as putting forth and building communities in different localized regions. I also am a creative director at CoinPayments, coinpayments.net. I don't know if you guys know who CoinPayments is, but CoinPayments is one of the largest crypto payment processors in the world, definitely one of the oldest since 2013. So yeah, I work in all different areas of the crypto space right now, and I'm really happy where I'm at. It's really fun, and it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time to be in the crypto industry, blockchain industry. Everything's moving so fast. DeFi is exploding. The technology is advancing, and it's just it's exactly where I want to be right now. It's the perfect space.
Great, thank
I
you
don't know if
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Okay, like I said, my name is Samuel Olapade, and I'm from Oyo State. And I don't know what to say about myself, but I started in crypto space around 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Interesting.
far
That
so
was
good.
on my time as
So I started with Timid, writing and gathering information about cryptocurrencies, and here I am as Uptrend Africa lead, and also I'm the Uptrend uh, Macadao Africa lead, and also Darwinia Network ambassador. So I involved in so many crypto projects, but so now
I
I
think
think
the
he's cut.
network is are you there?
I think we
Hello.
lost you.
Oopsie.
Did the connection cut out?
Any moderator aboard? Oopsie.
Ah. So his connection timed out.
This is Africa for you, Mr. Kalani. We always have the connection.
Well, okay. Well, I guess I can help out. If anyone has any questions about Velas, feel free to ask me. If anyone has anything they wanted to know, or if they're
Okay,
curious about
since
anything. Oh, there he is.
he's
Is
not,
he
yeah,
back?
hello, hello.
yeah, okay, good to have you back.
Yeah, sorry, we are in Africa, so network sometimes is not friendly. Okay,
That's what I
so
was telling you.
yeah, so like I was saying, so I will not want to waste much of our time because of time factor. So let's just dive into tonight's event, and let's try to interact with the community. Please, we are going to be interacting with them. There are questions, a numbers of thousands of questions that I know you guys already have, but we are just going to touch some vital questions and be able to hit the nail on the head within a shorter period of time. So I would love the Vela team to just try to give us a quick introductions and overview about Vela's blockchain. Then from there we can pick it up and start asking questions.
Sure, that's absolutely fine. So I guess I'll just start with what Velas is. So Velas is a native blockchain. We've been around a little over a year now. We just actually celebrated our 1 year anniversary a few months ago, so that was pretty exciting. And in that time, we've built a pretty strong user base, and we've also built a lot of localized communities. I think it's totaling, and if you add all the communities and the socials together, I think we're well close to nearing like 100,000 people on social media. But what if you get down to the roots of what Velas is, it's really the brainchild of our founder, Alexandrov. He's also the founder of Coin Payments. And he wanted to build a blockchain that's better, faster, and more scalable for a fast moving, evolving blockchain space. Now, I'm sure everyone here sees the scalability issues with Ethereum, right? You guys all know about like the crazy fees and the just the massive problems that they're. Hello.
Yeah. Please go on.
Yeah. So it just the massive, people right now, people are talking about it, but as we move forward and things like DeFi and just blockchain just kind of hits the mainstream, which it actually is penetrating right now, you're going to see the scalability is going to be probably the number one issue that needs to be solved in blockchain. And one of the things that we've done recently, I don't know if you guys follow Velas. One of the things that we've done is we're utilized. Are you guys familiar with Solana? Is anyone here familiar with Solana?
Sure.
Yeah. So anyways, Solana is, we actually, forked their code base, and we've actually improved upon it. So now we can do transaction speeds up to 50,000 transactions a second. It's going to be really amazing as we start onboarding dApps. We've also added Ethereum EVM, virtual machine support, to our blockchain, so that people can seamlessly integrate Ethereum dApps or Ethereum applications straight on to our blockchain. So there's not going to be that hard transition point. We've added that on top of the code base. So there's a lot of really amazing things we have moving forward. And we also are developing our flagship product that's going to be coming out this year, which is called BitOrbit, which is a decentralized social media platform, where we basically, instead of launching a brand new thing that nobody knows, we're basically harnessing the power of Telegram, where people will be able to log into their Telegram, import all their chats from their Telegram, and use our social network, and have like many different features that Telegram wouldn't offer. For instance, like people would be able to send crypto directly within the Messenger client. People will be able to use things like face scanning and one-click payments within the messaging client. The wallets will be built into the app. So it's really exciting stuff that we're doing as far as our flagship product. But there's also the aspect of, we're a full-scale blockchain that people can build on, and they can actually, literally, if you want to launch a project on Velas, you can do that now, because we've just gone open source as well. We just recently put out a press release about that. So all in all, I think for a company that's just a little bit over 1 year old, I think that we've got a lot of upside potential and massive things in the works. We just partnered with Travala, so people can now use VLX to pay for flights with VLX. That's just one of the things that we got going, and then we have partnerships on the horizon. So I feel like last year was a building year, and this is now this is the year where we really kind of unleash the power of our blockchain to the masses. So yeah, if anyone wants to check it out, it's velas.com. I personally think we have one of the best websites in all of crypto. It's really dynamic, and really it's just a joy to navigate around. There's a ton of information, more information than most websites in crypto. It's interactive, and you can really kind of get a scope of what we're doing. It's very fun to play around with. It's got like animations, and there's just a lot to dive into. So I invite everyone to go check out our website, go see what we're all about. We have our vibe and our theme, if you can tell by our branding, is very cyberpunk and futuristic. We don't want to be boring, we always, when we're pushing things forward, we always want to be, we'd rather stand out from the crowd than look like everyone else. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. The website, it took a lot of work to get it ready, and a lot of people putting their, collective efforts together. So we're really happy with it. And this is the type of quality that we're gonna push forward with for everything that we put out. So
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
I was checking out the website, and I have to first take my time and say, wow, we just appreciate you guys for the job well done.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been it was one of our founder Alex's main things, is he wanted to have something that's a showstopper. A lot of the websites that you go to, crypto projects nowadays, they just look like it's been copy pasted from a WordPress template. Ours is fully customized, built from scratch, and fully interactive. So definitely we're very proud of it.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, like I said, we have too many questions, but I'm just going to be checking time and I'll be reading them out. So I will start with the wallet.
Sure.
I was trying to check through the wallet, and I tried to create an account.
Yep.
And I discovered that at the end of the creation, I got like 3 wallets addresses.
Mm-hmm.
So I was now wondering why I created one wallet account and I have 3 wallet addresses.
Because we allow you to have different wallets within our main wallet. So for instance, you can have more than one wallet inside. When you log in, you can have more than one. So let's say you wanted to put some away, like a safe, a safekeeping that you don't want to touch, and then the other one you want to play with. So you can have multiple wallets inside.
Mm-hmm. Just like I think blockchain wallets.
Yeah. But
Okay.
but unlike Ethereum, with us, you can have more than one Bitcoin wallet within ours. Like MetaMask, only lets you do Ethereum wallets. We can do Ethereum,
Yeah.
Bitcoin, Zcash. I believe we have a bunch of them in there. I don't have the list exactly, but yeah, we can hold many different currencies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, and then you have a password, and then also what we also have staking within our wallet. So people can, and this is I don't know who's familiar with staking, but ours is real staking. Basically, the rewards are given on the epochs, rather than a lot of the staking you'll see with Ethereum nowadays is they basically just have a smart contract where people will just, there's like a limit of how much can go in, and then they just basically put an amount of coins, and then at that certain time when the staking matures, then it distributes those coins evenly. Ours actually distributes per epoch. So our staking is tied into the blockchain.
Wow. Awesome.
Does that make sense?
Awesome. Yeah, it is. Very well. Very well.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Going from there, let me dig into the staking that you're talking about.
Sure.
I know that Ethereum blockchains, majorly what the people talked about is POS, but I think your project is about DPoS, that's a delegated proof of stake. And
Yes.
I was trying to look at the pool. I see the list of the delegators, and the minimum I can picture from there is around I think 10,000 or thereabouts, 10,000 of your tokens. So the question now is, for people in Africa, I'm very sure that there are people that may want to go into this project and also invest, and they don't have that capability to get that volume of 1,000 and 10,000 of your tokens. So what is the plan that the team have or the project have for such people?
Yeah, that's a great question. So moving forward, we're always looking at feedback, right? So depending on how the community responds to certain things, like I said before, we're only a year old. So as we move, we take feedback, and we take community feedback, and we kind of adjust that way. But there's also other options if you have less that you want to stake. So for instance, I believe on BW and Probit, we run staking programs where people can stake less. We run staking rounds on there. But the thing about the 10,000 staked is it also kind of gives a value prop for people that are staking. What is that? What does 10,000 come out to about right now? 10,000 is roughly around 3.5 ETH worth of Velas that you would have to stake. So roughly $4,000 USD. Comparable to other platforms, we feel that if you set like a little bit of a value standard on that, you're going to get quality investors. But we also did implement the lower value staking available via exchanges. So, I mean, that I hope that kind of answers a little bit of your question, but in the future, maybe we'll move forward where we will allow lower value staking in forthcoming products. It's just something that I would probably have to talk to the development team about.
Okay, thank for that.
Hope that answered your question somewhat.
Yeah, it is. You know, like you said, the project is just a year old, and feedback is welcome, and people can communicate with you guys and look into it, and then try to give them what they want. Okay, Abdul Qadir, you want to say something?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes. I can.
Yeah, in regards to your recent question about the staking in VLX. You see, people who have less than 10k VLX can stake through our VLX wallet. But the thing is, minimum of 1 VLX. However, on exchanges, you get paid every 30, 60, or 90 days at a fixed rate per month. I hope you don't understand that. I just want to find out.
Excuse me, I sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Yeah.
I say people who have less than 10k VLX can stake on our wallet. Okay?
Yes.
But they can stake,
that's the minimum.
Stake on exchange. Yeah, that's the minimum.
Yeah.
But they can stake on exchanges.
Yes.
The minimum of hello?
Yes.
Yeah. However, on exchanges you get paid every 30, 60, or 90 days at this rate per month. I just wanted to point that out.
Abdul Qadir.
Oh.
I want to get that clarity of what you're trying to share, because I'm very sure that community members too are trying to picture some points from what you're saying, because I know that they want to dig into investing into Velas, but they really want to know if 10,000 is the minimum of token they can stake, and they don't have that much. That means they can't really,
Yeah. So go ahead. You were saying that you were talking about exchanges, right? Like if they want to stake on an exchange. Okay, so we usually run staking programs with BW and Probit. I have to. Those are two of our exchanges. I have to check if we're currently running those staking rounds. I would have to check with our exchange director. I know that we do usually run them, but I'm not sure if we're running them right now. But we do them frequently, staking programs. So let me check. Let me take a look at that. Are you guys familiar with Symblocks? They're also a platform that built on us, and they offer like staking and yield farming with Velas, and there's no minimum requirement. It's symblocks.io if you want to check, if you want to go to that. SYMBLOX. SYMBLOX. Yeah. .io. So they are a decentralized exchange / yield farming / staking / cross chain Symblocks blocks BLOX. BLOX.io. Yeah, blocks. Symblocks BLOX.io. Yeah.
.io. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. So if you guys Symblo, put the X at the end.
X.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. Symblocks.io. Yeah. Yeah. So these guys are actually the first project to build on top of our chain, but they have cross chain, they have a no loss lottery, they have governance. They've built and the transactions are lightning fast because they're on our blockchain. So literally, as soon as you press a button, the transaction's done. And they're really, really, really. I encourage anyone, if they have a little bit of, Velas and they want to try and stake or they want to do some of the yield farming or swap pools. This is also a good option for people that want to play around with their VLX and maybe try to earn more by doing a little bit of yield farming. They offer really good APY percentages, and it's just another interesting kind of project that we're really proud that they built on us. And they're starting to build a really nice community as well. And they also do cross chain, so you can literally take your ETH, turn it into VLX, and then you can do swap pool, like cross chain swapping and stuff from other assets on VLX's chain. So
Interesting.
they're really interesting project. And we're very proud that they built on us.
I'm just hearing it for the first time. Like I said, this event is really going to open our eyes to so many things tonight. And you see, Simblocks is one of the projects I've not even heard about. This is my first time of hearing it.
Yeah, they're very good. High quality project that has they have the cool thing is they have a wallet. If you scroll down, there's a DeFi wallet that they call the Velas DeFi wallet. So Simblocks is like, Velas is a bigger chain. You got to think of Velas kind of like how Ethereum is, right? So people can make DeFi projects on top of Velas rather than us. We're DeFi compatible, we're interoperable, we have all of that capability, but we want DeFi projects to build on top of us rather than be considered as a DeFi project, even though we can. We're a little bit, we consider ourselves a little bit higher up the food chain, where we want to eventually build a huge community of projects that are building on top of us with really respectable projects, so that can kind of bring more users on and let people experience transactions at a way higher, more scalable speed. So yeah, if anyone wants to check it out, it's really cool.
So the Connect wallet, is it the Vela wallet or Ethereum wallet?
You can do the Velas wallet, or you can do MetaMask. So you can pick whichever wallet you want. But the Velas wallet is actually if you go to on the Simblocks homepage, you can download. We've figured that mostly everyone is mobile, right? So that what they did is they created a mobile app for Android and iOS that works seamlessly to connect to for Velas. If you go down, they have those two downloads. So you can download either Android or on iPhone or iPad, and then you can just connect right into the Velas network that way.
Okay, thank you for that.
I saw a question from Stanley. He said 10 kVLX is way too much for staking. I would like the team to reduce it to at least 1 kVLX. Stated earlier by Kalani. Of course, I understand. As stated earlier by Kalani, we are actually active on BW and Probit, but I'm not sure if staking is still live with BW due to they have maintenance or stuff like that. So I'm sure Mr. Kalani will contact our exchange director to know the further process. So Stanley, I will get back to you on that by God's grace. If you stay.
Yeah, I believe that you can stake. Yeah, I think we had some staking rounds open. I'm sorry, I'm doing so many things nowadays that I haven't paid attention to the staking on the exchanges, but I can definitely get some answers for everyone moving forward.
Okay.
I can.
Okay, let's move on.
Sure.
All right, I have a question here. I cited that a pool can be banned, and all the delegators in the pool, if that can happen, then it's more like a decentralized system.
Yeah.
Right.
So the Velas network is completely decentralized. So what makes it run is the validators and the people that are running master nodes. Now a master node is 1 million VLX, and they're the validators. So that it's a little bit more expensive to run a master node, but the rewards are quite good, and they're the ones that hold up the network. So that's part of it.
In regards to your question, Sammy, I think you meant what can be the result of a pool, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I will answer that. If pool was banned, that means the PC server or node was unreachable for any reason. So other bad internet connection, electricity malfunctions, or else you need to change the pool in epochs. That's around ban period 2 epochs, because you will not receive any reward during the pool. So you need to make some
Yeah,
tests or try to verify which node is more reliable. I hope
yeah,
you do
because
understand.
that's how we keep the network safe, right? So we keep the network safe
Exactly.
by if somebody's connection is bad or that their node is not it's user error and it's coming from them, we have to ban that pool, because otherwise that's not it's not going to be run efficiently for the network. So,
Ah,
but then
you
they
know,
can just revalidate as a validator, like they can just, when it's up and running, they can have it go back in.
can I be a question? Yeah, Mr. Kalani, I do have a question as well, though.
Sure.
Uh, can VPN be a reason for the ban?
That would be something for the dev team to look into. I'm not sure. I don't think so, because I have
Yeah, I think
I have a master, but I run a VPN everywhere, so I'm not sure. I don't think so.
okay, okay, thanks for that.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay, right on.
Now let me move on. As African blockchain understanding is increasing day by day, which key areas in Velas do you think is the key features, or let me say important things for Africans to pay attention to? Maybe the product or something.
Well, I think that
Okay.
or do you want me to answer that, or did you want someone else to
Yeah,
answer?
I was actually speaking with Mr. Alexander regarding this question. Uh, I do prefer Bitobit. You see, uh, as you said earlier, Mr. Kalani, Bitobit is superb. In fact, when I read the Medium article on Bitobit, I was very intrigued that if this is introduced in Nigeria, it will go a very long way in
Yeah.
how would I put it? In enlightening most of us, most Nigerians. Seriously, this is interesting. Bitobit is really unique. But please,
Yeah.
give a bit explanation more on Bitobit. I think many of us don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so one of the things that we really believe BitOrbit is going to help with mass adoption is the fact that Telegram they recently just said that they have over, what did they say, 50 million users on Telegram? They just
Yeah,
surpassed
100 million.
something like 500 million users on Telegram. Now,
Yeah.
think about this. So with the features that we're offering, actually, you know what? Can you scroll down and we can even show this? Go down, scroll down. Go to keep going. Go to content, I believe. Go to the Velas wallet or BitOrbit. Yeah, BitOrbit. Click on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you go up. You click on the actual or sorry. I think you go to the wallet. Go to the account module. Yeah. So
I'll go to the wallet.
content yeah. Module.
Yeah.
Yeah. Read more. Yeah. Go to there. So if you go here and you scroll down, hold on one second. It should, when you scroll down. Okay. So one of the things that we're going to do is, if you notice, the way that we're going to let people log in to our account, it's going to be very, very simple. It's going to be one-click login. Now, remember, BitOrbit is going to work within the wallet for Velas. People will be able to do like one-click payments. They'll be able to use their VLX to pay, just like how you use Apple Pay on an iPhone. Scroll down a little bit. If you scroll down, you can see how the one-click payments are going to work. There's a little animation on the wallet if you go up. Now, all of these things will be able to be built into BitOrbit. So, for instance, imagine that let's take an influencer that everyone knows, Ivan on Tech, right? Let's say you're Ivan on Tech and you have a Telegram group of 10,000 people. Imagine if an influencer says, hey guys, I'm moving over here because all I have to do is log in with my Telegram account. And then I'm going to be able to have all these different features that I'm going to be able to offer to my community. I'm going to be able to do paid content. People are going to be able to send crypto directly within the messenger while they're talking to people. I'll be able to make micro apps. and you'll be able to do a whole lot of different things that you currently can't do with Telegram. We're also going to be working on things like verification so that everybody knows about the scammers on Telegram, right? We're going to be working on ways that people can verify accounts so that we can do away with some of the bad actors in Telegram, you know? So there's tons of things. Can you go to the left-hand side where the 3 lines are? I want to show you guys one thing. Go to the left-hand side where the lines are, the 3 lines. Under the Velas logo on the top left, then there's the 3 lines. Click on the 3 line.
Yeah.
The top left. Yeah, right there. Yeah, go to a content module. I want to show you guys the prototype for that. So scroll down and it should have a there should be a little bit of an explainer that will show. It's like a video. Yeah, right there. Go up a little bit. If you scroll up, yeah, keep going. Scroll up a little bit more. That one. Now, if you guys watch this, this is a visual representation of some of the stuff that you can do in BitOrbit. So you see how it's a lot like Telegram, but then we've also implemented like the TikTok style for content, and also Tinder, where people can swipe left and right if they like the content, and then people can have paid content that they can pay for with VLX and use Face ID for within like a Telegram client. So you can import all your Telegram chats, but then you can have all these unique features that Telegram wouldn't have. Now imagine us harnessing that 500 million target market crypto users that are all on Telegram. And imagine if we just took maybe 1% of that. What's 1% of 500 million? Who can do that? What's 1% of 500 million is? 5 million users. So if we just take 1% of the people that are on Telegram, that's 5 million people using our app and being able to use all the amazing new features that we have. Yeah. So just think about that for a second. If you don't have to, if you have all the same features but it's better and you can do more things, wouldn't you just log in with your Telegram to the other one and start using the other one rather than using like something that has less features? So that's kind of the approach that we're taking.
That's good. That's good. Nice one. Nice
Yeah.
features.
So
And
that's BitOrbit.
So video
And
sharing.
then you can do like micro apps, like monetization. If you scroll down, there's multi-layer monetization. The wallets are going to be in BitOrbit, and then people can do instant payments. And there's access management for the paid. Like you can set how much you want people to have to pay to see this type of content. For instance, if there's a trading signal group, somebody that's giving out trading signals, like somebody that everyone follows, he can monetize his signals this way. So there's all types of things built in, governance, everything.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, and also data synchronization.
Yeah, so it's community-driven censorship as well. So we don't believe in censoring anything, but we let the community decide if things need to be censored, right? So people can vote on pieces of content and decide where it needs to be, like where it needs to be labeled in the network. So yeah, there's lots of cool features that we have coming.
Okay, let me try to digress a little bit. I know that you guys have great projects and the features, products, they are awesome. But what are you guys have been doing to really reach out to the rest of the world, even in our continent, Africa? What are you guys have been doing
we do localized marketing. We have over 10 communities in Telegram that were localized. We also, obviously, we're doing an AMA with you guys today. And we also have, we are partners with Market Across, who is the #1 blockchain PR company in the world. So they do all of our press releases and our articles, and also get us YouTube influencers that talk about us. We also do a fair bit of like, you know, basically paying for influencers. And we also try to do a fair bit of marketing that just lends to organic influencers talking about us. If you guys see, like, there's always a lot of different influencers talking about Velas. I think recently we had Alt Buzz, Ivan on Tech, and someone else was just speaking about us. So that's what we focus on a lot, is we're focusing on the crypto community, and then we're also focusing on localizing our communities. Obviously, the English speaking crypto community is where we need to focus on first, but we are branching out to other communities and localized communities like China, obviously Africa, Spanish community. We have a Russian community. We're pretty much have a community for every different language is really focused on crypto. So, but it's a constant process where we're growing, you know, like I said, we're only a little bit over a year old. So I imagine as we move forward, it's just going to get bigger and bigger.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Try to enlighten us the link between coin payment and Velas blockchain. Because I know that Mr. Alex, when I check his profile on LinkedIn, I saw coin payments and as a founder, and again Velas blockchain. What's the connection?
So coin payments is the #1 crypto payment processor in the world. They've done over $10 billion worth of crypto transactions since they've been in business. So they're very, very well respected, and they've been around. They service some of the biggest brands in the world. NordVPN, we're their crypto payment processor. You know, Coin Payments also partnered with Binance, so people can accept BNB and use that to pay for things. So we have partnerships with Shopify, stuff like that. So Coin Payments is really leading the charge in merchant adoption and utility for people that want to use crypto to make payments. Now, Alex started Coin Payments in 2013, and he actually stepped down as acting CEO there. He's still a majority shareholder, but he stepped down from Coin Payments to focus on Velas as his main project. But he's still obviously on the board. And yeah, they're basically from the same founder. And if you look at Coin Payments, that little alien, that's Charlie. That's our mascot for Coin Payments. So yeah, you can.
I think we lost him.
This is big, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So and
All
we
right.
also will tap into that user base. You know, we have over 3 million users on. But like that's why I'm saying that the people that get into Velas now, they're the smart ones. I mean, imagine if you could get into Ethereum when it was, you know, $1 or, you know, less than $1. It's the same type of thing, because we have a lot. It's just we've been a slow build, because any good project that does well and has longevity, it doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of things that you need to put in place, and the right partnerships. You need to line things up and do it organically. So we're really happy with our progress so far.
Wait one. Yeah. At the beginning, you are trying to when you are trying to explain the wallet, you talked about there can be Bitcoin wallet, there can be Ethereum wallet within the Velas wallet. Now, I want to ask a question about interoperability features that has invaded the decentralized finance system. Do you guys really getting yourself into allowing other how will I put it now, blockchains to get connections into your products per se? You understand what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying how does the interoperability work with Velas?
Exactly.
go. Can you go to velas.com again? Whoever is running the
The wallet?
Yeah. So I can show you guys the way our interoperability works. If you go to Velas Vault on the Velas website, velas.com. Yeah. So if you go to go to the left.
Okay.
Go to account. Yeah. And I think go to account, click on that, go to account module. Yeah. So if you scroll down, keep going. Yeah. So read, go to that one, up. Yeah. Low cost transaction. Yeah, right there, read support many currencies. If you go to that. So we, down where it says support many currencies, if you go down. Yeah, right there, click on that, read more. Yeah. So we have a wealth of information about all of the different features that we're going to be offering. Oh, that's the Velas flashlight. So if you guys want to go to our Medium, there's so much information on our Medium for people to really dive into. But basically, we have a thing called Velas Vaults where people can put whatever currency they want: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Zcash, Dash, and currency, like top currencies there, and they can put them on our blockchain. And they're kind of like containers that hold these currencies, and then you can, for instance, send Bitcoin for basically free and really lightning fast using our network, because basically what it does is it wraps the Bitcoin and then it lets you transact it within our network. So that it really helps with scalability and cross-chain solutions. So that's one of the main things that we do as far as interoperability, people being able to, add cross-chain coins onto our network. So yeah, if you guys want to go to the Velas Medium, you can definitely dive into that. I'm the marketing director. I'm not so much the tech, the CTO, so he can probably get a little bit more techie on that. From that standpoint, if anyone wants that.
All right, no problem. Because of time, I don't know if you guys in the community has questions, so that we can allow you guys to ask questions and pick some of the questions so that we can release. Yes.
And make sure everyone goes into our Telegram channel, and if you have any questions, make sure to ask
maybe
us.
they can drop the link.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Can you put a link? Where's he at? Abdul, can you put a link? Yeah.
So, guys, do you have questions? Abdul Qadir, do you have any questions with
No.
guys there?
Kalani has said it all. I'm really happy he's even here. He said more than I could even say. Seriously, he's covered it all. Yeah, Kalani.
In fact, we are so honored to have him. And there are too many questions that if I should go deep into them, we will not live here. Okay, guys, in absence of no questions, I know that there are too many questions that we didn't touch, but we can do more of these on their telegrams, ask questions there, and from time to time can still bring them for discussions like this, and you guys will be happy to have them and welcome them once again. So Abdulkadir, if you have something to say now, you can still say.
Okay, I want to drop the link to the Velas community and the Velas African community. If you have a question either in English or in your native language, I'm very open 24/7 to attend to your questions. Feel free to hit my DM. And here you go. Okay, I just posted it to the chat. You guys can message me there.
Okay, I pick one question here. Eddie was trying to ask the relation between Solana and Velas. He's trying to look at what is Solana doing, or what is he said. Where's the question? The hearing about Solana. Could you elaborate on Solana and its impact on the Velas blockchain?
Hello.
Look, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm muted, so I was gonna help.
Yeah, yes,
So,
yes. I just discovered.
So the thing is so Velas is basically, we use Solana's code base for the blockchain, and we're basically improved upon it by adding Ethereum virtual machine support on top of that. So it makes it really easy for anyone to build on top of us. And also Solana has the fastest blockchain transactions in the industry. So we basically took their code base and we improved upon it. And that's what we're going to be using moving forward.
Okay. So, Eddie, I think your questions have been answered. Okay. In absence of no more questions, you guys are still bringing more questions. We won't leave here tonight. Don't worry. You can leave questions for some other day.
Oh, we got more questions?
Yeah, I saw one.
Yeah.
Say, I hear you made mention of partnering with.
Yeah, we partnered with Travala, so we're a payment option. So there's, I think, something like 5,000 different travel options, and you can buy plane tickets, you can book hotels, you can do all kinds of things with VLX. Travala is a Binance project, if you guys are not familiar. So we did a partnership with them. All you have to do is go to Google and type in Travala and Velas and stuff.
Okay, guys. Thank you for coming, and tonight has been fantastic and great. Great delivery from Mr. Kalani and the team of Velas Blockchain. You guys rock, and you really explain to us the basic and the products. And I hope the community have been able to get one or two things, and they can start investing. So I appreciate Daudu Abdulkadir, also Dauda Abdulkadir, for his contribution also, and also presentation. So co-hosting with Mr. Kalani. And also I want to appreciate my guy Awushika for his support and the cooperation to make this come uh, uh, to success. So we appreciate your time. So guys, in case you have to learn more about the project, you can just go to their official website, Velas Blockchain, at just go to velas.com, and you'll be able to see some of what their product is, and the wallet, and what you need to know. And then you can read some of the articles also. And if you have a question, you can join the Velas African branch of the project, and do well to ask your questions there. There are people there that will attend to you and try to explain to you what you need to know. And also, don't forget to join us on our Telegram handle, Uptrennd Africa, and try to invite your friends. And let's continue to expand and increase the adoption of cryptos.
currency and its technology in Africa and in the in African continent. So I want to thank you for coming, everyone, and do have a good night and stay blessed. And should you have anything that you can do, thank you.